Welcome to Vigrid, the Angel's Metropolis.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my trouble, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Which design do you prefer? Bayonetta 1 or 2? I like both. Thoughts on Bayo and Secret Boss? Eh. Or are humans allowed to be in the gray, not controlled by pure law because? Because humans are they're chaotic. You can't really control them. Oh, this music. Let's dance, boys. And title card. Daddy?
The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world.
God?
Fear not, my dear child. Such a beautiful young lady you've become.
Aunt Jemima?
Always see to it no harm comes to you.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Sure. Jemima? Really? Is it possible to have a conversation? No. It's very much gender-based. Also, break everything! A lot of people don't do this. You need to break everything. Fuck the establishment. Break everything? What is this, Kingdom Hearts? Also, this music is good. I love the soundtrack. I love the Bayonetta soundtrack. It's so good. Right. Oh, okay. That works too. And we're just I know what this is. Shit, I messed up. It's fine. Woo-doo. Anyways, woo-doo. Next! Insert it, twist it, and that's how you open the door. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's fine. Ooh, a book! We have lore! I've been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I believe that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber, and the truth is burned into my retinas. But my journalistic career has hit an incredible wall, and I must confess that I've been crushed under the weight of it, the path I've traveled. It all began upon seeing beyond the stone-chiseled history of the old European city of Vigrid, and past the deep scars time had left behind. The passing of history has always been overseen by a select few, and they have left memories of a time stained with blood. This fact is integral in understanding the big picture, but it also causes one to hesitate before becoming involved in such a dark history. Treading down this path I believe so firmly in means I cannot afford to lose faith in my convictions. It may also mean that my life is put into jeopardy. However, I hold deep within my heart the hope that even after my soul has long left this body, as long as these notes, my proof of being, are passed to the right man, future ages will also come to know the truth. It's said of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It has been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if the fit of rage powered by a deeply held grudge. Oh gee, I wonder who just arrived. Wicked Weave. I know how to do Wicked Weave, thank you. Oh shit! Damn it! 1 hit damage. It's fine. It's gold. It's fine. What? Lumen Sages and Umber Witches. Lumen Sage and Umber Witch. When their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning with a single hair's breadth. Do it again. Shut up! Ready? Fuck! Jump! Green Laurel. Revives one's vitality instantly once obtained, and it doesn't count as an item. There we go. And up we go. Get good. Get gold. Hi. How y'all doing? Y'all hanging in just fine? Yeah, that's right. Nothing happened here. By the way, take a look at the shadow on the ground. Not a lot of people notice, but take a look at the shadow on the ground. Just gotta find the light. Just keep that in mind, especially if you go into Bayonetta 2. Oh, hi, Rodine.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, it got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home.
So Sonic's solid.
Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in your ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
You know they be hardcore fucking when no one's looking. You know they are hardcore fucking when no one's looking. Just saying. Alright. Ooh, the Crystal Witch and Sage. Let's read this real quick. Within Vigrid City, there are many great structures built long ago by 2 clans, the Umber Witches and Lumen Sages. Amongst them, all have a sun and moon duality. evidence of a peculiar outlook towards the universe. The witches representing the moon, and the sages representing the sun, burned into the fabric of the city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues crafted from high-quality crystal known as Beltestin Crystallos, featured both a witch and a sage. The statues appeared to hold some sort of special significance. According to ancient records, they were created to aid in the training of the art of overseeing time, a skill only the two clans were capable of practicing. That also served as the key to locking something away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details of this art are unknown. Now the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of the past, has seen many of the statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even these beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous. There you go. Alright, I think we're ready to go into the next fight. Alright. Come on out, you fuckers! I'm trying to ignore my phone right now because I'm trying to go into a boss battle. Applaud. Third sphere. Hi. Let's go. I picked the wrong one! It's fine. At what cost? Fuck. All right. Hey, big guy. How you doing, big boy? Second sphere, beloved. Let's go. My favorite one. Woo! Yeah, the demon that sounds like an elephant for some reason. Gold, not bad. He's not bad. He's not bad. But I'll take the LP. Throw as much as militaries.
Well, well.
Hi.
An Angelic Kim's gold LP.
Yes.
Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you?
Yes.
That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it.
Please.
I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
Will do.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice
The
to
onyx
him, okay?
roses. Absolutely, sir. Hello? There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not going to go for everything. This is not a 100%er. This is not a 100%er. This is a, I want to have fun. All right. Prepare for a little bit of chaos, guys. Let's go. Did the game the whole stream? No. 11 o'clock is my 11 o'clock is my cutoff time.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Working on it. I need some fucking witch time that. God damn it. It's gonna take forever. Fuck! Messed up. Got it. Bye. Take me out to dinner next time before you try to pound me. And that's bad. All right, what is this? A witch's brew. I've discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is the deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbra witch clan, and materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside of the clan's inner circles. However, In the chaos of the witch hunts, some details were said to have slipped out, including knowledge of the primary mixing compounds, baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was their role in controlling defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that correctly combining these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are obviously no longer in existence, and even if they still existed, outside of being a member of the Witch Clan, one would have to take out a contract with a dweller of the Netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, the witches place these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the trinity of realities, in which the items are still said to remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures and amounts and combinations are absolutely essential. Let's deal with the craziness that's about to happen in 3, 2, 1. Oh, hello. Not like he's gonna come back or anything. Oh no, the way is blocked. Oh no, this is happening. It's the biggin! Alright. So peaceful. So calm. I guess we can continue on without nothing happening, right? You ruined my witch time, fucker! Fuck you! Fucker! Oh, fuck you. No touchy! No touchy! Eh, whatever. Whatever. I mean, I'll take it, it's Rodine. Nah, do it again. I'm not making everyone sit there as I do it again. No, that's not happening. So I think let's just get going. Hi. Hi. Would you recommend Elgato? Yes, I would. Despite sometimes Elgato being weird, I would still recommend it. Yeah, because that's completely how gravity works.
fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we?
You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other?
Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
You've already disappointed me. This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
2 overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Jean, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
None. Helen Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Jared?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
And time to fight. This is a bullshit fight. I just want everyone to know this right now. I'm probably going to fail. Miserable. Hold on, I gotta clean my glasses. My glasses are fucking dirty, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fight this bitch with dirty glasses. I am not fighting this bitch with dirty glasses. Okay. Alright. Okay. Gotcha! Oh, stone. It's fine, I'll take silver. Ay! Ha! Ha! Get back in there and get the... No! You can't make... And of course the damage fucking continues on. Ugh. Fucking... Lamau. Again, you break everything. Thank you for increasing my vitality. Alright. And of course these fuckers. See? An older angel with a bunch of little younger angels. I just want everyone to recognize how just bad that is. But okay. Third sphere. Deer and decorations. No, the halos! Oh, the halos are all the way down there! Gotcha! I'll take my gold. The halos are all the way down there! That's not fair! Fuck you! God damn it! Home with a bunch of young children. Babysitter! Yes, that must be the answer. 100% babysitter! Alrighty. That was fun. Jump back in here. Hello? The unknown metal wall. Within Old Vigrid, many ancient stone structures have been preserved, being developed further as they are repaired, lending the town a peculiar sense of the historic. Modern architecture has also taken hold in Vigrid, starting with the central station. However, it is all to give form to the sacred institution of the ancient sages. The architecture gives us a glimpse into the people's deep sense of respect for their past. This town is of old and new, still keeps within its bounds several strange things that the modern man struggles to make heads or tails of. For instance, dark green barriers made of an as yet unknown metal seem to block certain alleyways. Their shape, comprised of many complex bricks, impedes one from proceeding down the ancient paths of the city as though they were a rejected visitor, even though it seems these paths saw everyday use in their distant past. I may claim this material is as yet unknown, but in reality I haven't a clue regarding its composition. It is harder and heavier than anything a human is capable of moving, or so I have surmised from examining its chilly surface. Pushing one's ear against the wall, the sounds of the other side reverberate and echo within, resounding throughout the inner workings of the wall, as if a glockenspiel was playing scales. I've never seen a metal like this, but many of the walls within the city are made of this metal, and from the cliffs one can see an enormous monument constructed in the same mysterious manner. I wonder why these lost witches and sages scattered these walls around the city. Alright, let's deal with this. Hello. Let's go. It's 5, 4, 3, activate. Done. And that is how you get through that. Details. Let's go to some details. On the topic of magic, 1. The word witch usually conjures up images in our head of an old woman using strange magic, but peruse the history of Vigrid, and you'll find a vastly different picture of incredibly brave women who once inhabited the area. They were known as the Umbra Witches. While these witches were said to have manipulated magic, there remains very little recorded history to back these claims. Yet they shared so many powers with their opposing counterparts, the Lumen Sages, and from the records we can gather a better view of what magic entailed. As overseers of history, they possessed the ability to literally see everything in an instant, also known as temporal control. This technique sharpened all of the 5 senses and pushed one's emotional energy to its very limits. It is a world where a falling drop of water can become a crown, and a hummingbird slowly and elegantly flaps its wings. Temporal control is not just simply being able to recognize this world. It also enables one to boost their physical abilities and move freely within the single moment. Temporal control requires a sound body and mind, and complete grasp of spirit energy. While quite similar, the witches and sages each practice this art differently, leading to different names for their respective techniques. Witch time and light speed. Witch time, it seems that the witches on this earth fell victim to our world's passage of time and vanished into the abyss of eternity. We got some of that juicy lore! Oh, and here's Cheshire.
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart. Sayonara. Fleur de ciré eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Shit! Will you stop that?
That little bug on Enzo was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly bloomed, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you better remember. Shit! Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that!
I love how the sign just disappears.
I know what I saw that day! I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth.
Do you? Do you really?
The smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary is a demon repellent.
No! Fucking hell! Shit! I should have used the item. Death 1. I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy. Now, which is worse, using an item or dying? Which one actually counts worse? Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm just getting sloppy. Fucking hell. Oh, okay, sure, that doesn't work. Whatever. Oh, for fuck's sake. Death is bigger than penalty? Okay. That's fine.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
Silver medal, not bad, not good. That is I am not happy. Whatever. Alright, time to run. Oh, these fuckers. Third sphere. Enchant. Next! Bad. I love Bayonetta. I'm just saying. Lore! Topic of magic. 2. Just chilling, enjoying this invisible gunshots out of there. Right? In the righteous pursuit of that are the magical arts, one method is said to have caused countless deaths during training. Witch walk. To the Umbra witches, it seems witch walk is truly indispensable. Taking their power from the moon, this band of witches were able to draw on the power enriching qualities of moonlight to execute high-level techniques. However, records state that witch walk was powered by a pact with a particularly powerful demon who would grant the power to break gravity's bonds, and not by the more common moonlit source. As no further records remain as to the nature of this technique, any more hard facts remain unknown. However, by looking at the traces left on the buildings around Vigrid, one can make some further assumptions. The traces are, in fact, footprints left on the surface of the wall. They blend into the city so well that you almost never catch a glimpse of them at first glance. In fact, those without knowledge of witch walk would probably never notice the footprints' presence. Amongst the dirt and scars of the surface, there are many buildings in Vigrid where footprints sporadically continue along the sides. This must be none other than proof that these magic practitioners were able to literally walk on walls. Many of these buildings, where the witches have left their mark, are truly strange. There are doors in unbelievably high locations, or the building may lack a path to its entrance entirely, rejecting all intruders and living a life of solitude. Witchwalk is not just a training technique for the Umbra witches. It was a shield that protected their way of life. So yeah, let's continue on. Okay. Fuck you! You did that right as I fucking came around. Fuck you! Where's the other one? Fuck! I'm being sloppy! I love it when I'm sloppy. Hey, big guy. Glad we're not done here. Wait, I bet I do what? Wait, what did I say? Gonna have to look back at the VOD, aren't I? Fuck. Alright. Too paranoid. Okay, too paranoid. Fuck. Yep, too paranoid. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Hell! Oh, fuck you! I was getting an item! Does King like it? I don't know! Fuck! I said I like it when I was... Did I say that? Fucking Freudian slip. About the Umbra Witches. Witches were the ones of talent. That is my impression after years of exhaustive research into the Umbra. The word witches triggers within us all prejudices towards the paranormal or the supernatural. However, this ancient city of Vigrid, the magical arts were a systematic form of scholarship. Of course, what I have learned about witches will be labeled as fraud by the world at large, or undoubtedly dismissed as nonsense. I will begin these notes with items I have confirmed to be absolute facts in regards to witches. Due to their lack of contact with the outside world, we often feel that witches were a strictly hereditary order. However, this is not always the case. For one to become a witch, one must first and foremost possess incredible spirit energy. Those with the power could become witches despite being of low birth, and those without power would be forced into secular life, regardless of any blood ties to a witch clan. Naturally, children born within a clan were often quick to grasp the concept of magic due to the environment around them, allowing their innate abilities to bloom at a much earlier age. Coming to grips with this concept must have inspired one to further hone their spirit energy. These children were also able to participate in extensive drills with other witches, and only those who had shown great promise and achievement were able to take their witchly vows prior to passage into womanhood. The exact nature of spirit energy remains unclear, although recognizing its existence within oneself, refining this talent further was the one true path to produce a witch of great ability.
Another LP?
Yeah.
Working me
Also, Katie, thank you so much for the donation for the $1.12. I appreciate it so much.
Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
Yikes.
This took a bit of pounding to shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this
Sure,
thing to
Abba.
good use.
Hey, beautiful. Hello? Hello?
Who's there?
Child. Child.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend. Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
And the small one is gone. Alright, we fight this fucker. It's a good thing I healed. Hi, buddy. Okay. Death 2. I love this game, guys. I really do. I really adore this game. To bits. Fuck you. Fuck. I'm so getting a stone this chapter. I'm 100% gonna get a stone this chapter. Just give me that stone! Just give me the stone!
Oh, what a day!
Jesus Christ.